Alright guys, welcome to another Qiyana review. Today we are playing against CORKI. And I did go for the first strike setup here because I realized it's actually quite hard to kill this guy. Because he is actually quite strong if he goes Hell of Blades. And also, I just didn't feel like I had a lot of kill pressure at this game. So I was just feeling the first strike. There is nothing wrong, particularly with going for Electrocute here with Presence of Mind and Last Stand. So if you want to go Ignite here, go for it. It's basically personal preference. There are players going for Ignite Electro or like TP Electro, and there are players going for First Strike. I'm swapping around between those whenever I feel like going for a certain build, okay? So I decided to go for the setup this game. Also, the rune setup is not really the critical part of your gameplay. The critical part of your gameplay is your gameplay, meaning you have to improve your gameplay, and your runes don't really change how you improve, right? So let's actually go into this game right here and see how this went. I know that I messed this up really hard, so we can probably take a look at this from a really detailed perspective in the early. So I don't really do much wrong here. Okay, and now the first thing happens, and this is a pattern that I realized like really often. I go for these minions when I know they can actually trade, and going for ranged minions is not worth it because they literally can just out-trade you here. Because look, CORKI has nothing to do right now. There are no minions that he actually has to target, okay? Meaning, if I go for this minion, he has like a lot of time to actually trade against me. Also, he's one level ahead. Meaning, if I trade here, I am basically losing half of my HP. This is already like lane losing, by the way. I'm just saying. So this might be a really short review, but yeah, it is what it is. Let's actually keep going here. So I Q both of these minions. Note how that's important, because if I Q them, they are actually in kill range for one auto attack here. And now let's actually see auto attack. Now I wait. I auto attack that one. Auto attack that one. Okay. And look how I'm waiting until this minion is low and for the last second actually of the tower to Q both of those. So that was actually quite nice. And that's what's really important when actually learning to minimize minion timing and also tower shot timing. Okay, we get that minion as well. I use my pod immediately. This is fine. I don't get first strike. I give him E auto attack again. This is quite bad, to be honest. But yeah, it is what it is. I do hit a Q. Okay. Actually, you want to save your grass Q until you have first strike. Apart from that, I didn't really see that much. But the early game trade really messed me up. Like, look at my HP. Okay. Okay. Auto attack. Let's actually skip. Oh, wait. What happened? Let's actually skip forward here a little bit. And then I keep procs my first strike again. I'm actually thinking about not going for strike in this matchup. It's really easy for him to proc it. So it's actually really easy for him to proc it, and it's really hard for me to apply for strike. As you can see, I got it once, and that's not really worth it. Then look at this. E auto Q him, missing the Q and just getting hit by all of his 3 auto attacks. That's basically horrible. Okay, I can't really do anything against... Like, this is the thing. This is kinda weird. CORKI is level 5 after killing this. And he has the prio. But look what I do. I actually use my Q really inefficiently here. I could have used it on the wave. I could have grabbed ice, killed the wave, and then maybe moved a bit faster to the Evelyn, okay? Maybe even, like, just let the wave freeze. Yeah. And Evelyn actually needs help here, but I can't help her. I ping her really late as well. And now Evelyn probably just dies, right? Yeah. I don't know if I was able to help them, man. This is actually quite hard. Yeah, I can't decide. I actually can't decide if I was able to help here. Then I go for the EQ here, which doesn't really make that much sense because he clearly wins this. Also, I ate his entire Q. Auto E. Yeah, but I got hit by his Q, so I just die here.
This
and this is game losing.
motherfucker has to be muted.
Okay, guys, so we can end the review already. But I actually have to check back with the MLA here and like give this quick example to Tim from MLA, because he actually has to recheck on this. Yeah, this is actually quite hard. I don't know if I could have helped the Evelyn there. I mean, I see what I did wrong in this play right here. I got hit by his Q, I ate his entire E, and I have to trade a lot more before actually all-inning him there. Also, first strike is not a rune you want to all-in people with early on. So that's basically the issue here. But yeah, I did a lot of mistakes, and from now on the game is basically over. Sure, we can like play with Kalista, but that's out of my control, right? So I think I have to look at my own mistakes, and from my own standpoint here, there's nothing to look at anymore. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope this was helpful, and I will catch you guys in the next review. Peace out.